Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are getting paid today, and I hope you guys are getting ready to enjoy your weekend. This is kind of tough to talk about. You know, we've had a lot of positive things go on these last couple of days. You know, as far as, climbing the online rankings and getting approved for a new gaming house and things of that nature. But there's been an unfortunate situation that happened within the fight game community that has definitely affected a lot of people. For those of you who know who I'm talking about, PushaTee, who is a valued member of the fight game community, has passed away. And the fight game community as a whole has come together and to mourn the loss. As far as what I know, as far as the situation, I'm not going to speculate, but after I stopped streaming, not too long after I stopped streaming, usually around on a Thursday night when I stop streaming, the Rumback starts their Killer Instinct bracket. So, and as a fan of the Rumback, and of course, fan of the game, I usually enjoy going right over to that stream, and I like to watch and, of course, support some of the fellow members of the community that come by the stream, and, of course, the ones that I watch on a regular basis as well. And for what has been told and for what has been explained, PushaTee had collapsed shortly after his match, and he had stopped breathing, or he was breathing very shallowly. He had a shallow breathing, and he had a pulse. He was rushed to the hospital, and unfortunately, he could not fight through it, and he passed away. And it's a very, very unfortunate situation. You never want to hear about these things happening, especially in the community. It's very, very tough to deal with. And I've only been a part of this community for a short period of time, and I think I've definitely made a statement. But it's really nice to see everybody come together. On Twitter alone, it was all over the place. And we can only hope to have that type of support and that type of that tight-knit feeling in the community. And it's very heartwarming to see that. PushaTee, I met Pusha at Evo, actually, where I've probably met a lot of you guys that watch the videos that I put out, the blog videos, and of course that come by the stream. I've had a lot of good conversations with PushaTee. We enjoyed each other's company at the Salty Suite, where I've met a lot of you guys, and we sat together and watched the top 8. We passed by each other in the same streams. He came by my stream a bunch of times. I see him in other people's streams as well. So it was that was as far as our friendship went. So I can't necessarily get on the same emotional level as some of you guys that have known him for a very long time, especially the guys at C88. The Crazy 88 clan, have for one been very supportive of me, have been very supportive of the stream, and have been very supportive of my growth as a fighter. And I give those guys nothing but the utmost respect, especially to PushaTee being a part of that clan. There's not much that you could really say about the situation. It's definitely it's a lesson learned. I think we all should take a step back and really value and count our blessings. Some of us, you kind of forget sometimes, and it's okay. You wake up every morning, you do your normal morning routine, and you go to work, you go home, you go to sleep, and you rinse and repeat. And you think like, oh, what am I going to do the next day? Kind of situation, and unfortunately for PushaTee, that wasn't the case, and it really is a shame. You never want to hear things like that, So it's a good reminder that we should count our blessings, and we should value our health, and we should value the fact that we can wake up every morning and we can continue to do these things. I'm very thankful that I can wake up and make these videos for you guys, and I can stream for you guys, and I have a community that supports me in what I do. We all have to value that very, very much. It's crazy how these things can happen, in a blink of an eye. It could just happen, so when you guys wake up every morning, you should count your blessings. Whether you're religious or not, regardless, you should at least be thankful that you're breathing, that you can see your children the next day, that you can kiss your mother, you can kiss your significant other, tell them you love them. If it's worth anything, I hope this video reaches out to the guys in C88, and of course the family and loved ones close to PushaTee. As HK Smash, and as most of you know me as HK Smash and Nikki, my utmost heartfelt condolences and apologies go out to the family of PushaTee and the members of the C88 clan. If there's anything that I can do, and at least what I'm going to continue to do, is I'm going to continue to make good content for you guys, and hopefully, is what I always try to do during a hard situation like this. I believe getting back to the normal is very important for the mental. So if there's anything that I could do to alleviate the pain, the mental pain that some of you are probably going through, I invite everybody to come by the chat and on the stream, to hopefully get your minds off of this situation. I know it's very fresh right now, but if there's anything that I could do, being such a new member of this community, I want to make sure that I can do whatever I can to make it better for you guys, because I can only hope that if something like this were to happen to me, I would want everybody to support my close family members and friends the same way that we're all supporting PushaTee. So I'll be continuing the live stream as hard as it's going to be, not having him around anymore. I'm sure he's going to want us to fight on, and that's what we're going to do. And again, my heartfelt condolences go out to the family and loved ones and the C88 clan of PushaTee, and of course the fight game community. This is definitely a time where we all need to come together and support each other, and put those salty runbacks aside, and just be there for each other. So I appreciate you guys listening to me talk about this, and I can only say I'm sorry so many times, and I'm going to continue to do whatever I can to make this situation the best, and make it as easy as possible for everybody. I can't say I knew Pusha as well as some of you guys, but having the pleasure of meeting him a few times, he's definitely one of those guys that you meet him once, you felt like you've known him forever. So again, guys, thank you so much for listening. Again, my condolences, my heartfelt condolences go out to everyone affected by this, and I'll see you guys soon.